Yo, it's Average Joe, and I'm back with Metal Gear Solid 5.
Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa. There's evidence they've been in contact with private forces operating in the region. We follow that evidence. We should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive. Head back to the ACC for your next mission.
Good dog.
Well, we better do what he says.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
We had a big mission last stream.
On station at LZ.
Just checking what's new. Not really anything I care about. Need to upgrade the R&D team a lot. Can I upgrade outfits for the dog yet? No. We need an electro spinning specialist. And quiet is still not available. I always forget about them. And cassette tapes, I'm gonna keep that till the end of the game. And then I'll probably make a full episode going through them. But for now, let's get back to the missions. I think I spotted a couple diamonds there. If I remember, I'll get them on the way back.
Boss, I've been meaning to tell you something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean, but at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force, but he's since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface.
Unfortunately for the guys with knowledge, I don't know any of the backstory of Metal Gear. So Skullface doesn't really faze us. I don't know what he's about. Should we go for another main? Or should I do a side up? Anything to upgrade? No, still got just over an hour and a half for that. We'll jump into a main mission. Snake should probably have a shower before this, but we'll go for it.
Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. To the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated. Abandoned. Then the rebel group UNITA moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. UNITA's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on UNITA could tell us who's pulling its strings. The village is currently occupied by UNITA, so stay sharp.
So we have left Afghanistan and now we are in the heart of Africa. So the first thing I want to do is put down a few capture cages. Let's see what's new down in Africa. I'll keep this one to get a bit further in.
The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason, no banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Thought I was stuck there. Yeah, as I've said before, Snake really needs some climbing lessons. An enemy presence already.
It's digitalis. It's toxic, but it can also be used as medicine. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
So I wouldn't mind taking that. And I'm pretty sure it'll always be good to check out these little tents. Just hope I can do it smoothly without getting caught.
Where are your friends?
The PF soldiers are speaking Afrikaans, an official language of the Republic of South Africa. Boss, we're gonna need someone with the Afrikaans interpreter skill to understand what they're saying. We'll look into it here, but for now, you'll just have to make do without one.
Spit it out.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter.
Right, so keep a lookout for an interpreter. Any chance this guy is one?
Where are the others?
Let's see him.
Right, so if I drop down here with this guy, is that gonna kill him? No clue. He's got some kind of special skill. I wanted to check out this tent, didn't I?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, there was nothing in there. He had some kind of skill as well.
Roger that.
Nah, he can be left. This guy might have just ruined it for us. Time to make a quick escape.
You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver. The Linktr oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
I was hoping this could climb rocks. That'll be too steep as well. That could work though.
To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid. And the river's covered in oil. No fish can survive in there. to the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. That's the oily water separator tank. One of the targets. Take it out.
We'll just head in then. I am also looking out for new animals. That's a part of the game I actually really like. Any chance I can climb through here? No. They wouldn't want to make it that easy. Probably should have just told that guy to get down. However, I will swap over.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Don't know how that guy didn't spot us.
Their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, and that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Sounds good to me. Apparently, I've still not been spotted.
This is B-Quad. Approaching position. Alles gespannt, das steht hier. Wo geht alles hin auf die Helikopter? This is B-Quad. I have arrived at marker. Cover fire. In hot.
Down the chopper. Already a backup chopper. Call it from your iDroid.
Damn, what kind of guns do they have? They pretty much took that down in seconds.
The enemy's given up their search for you. But they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
Well, they've definitely seen us again. And just because I've already used it once now, smart that they're using flares.
This is Pequot. Approaching position. This is Pequot. I have arrived at marker. Cover fire. In hot. Rocket salvo. Rocket salvo.
Good. Can't tell if that's...
Prioritizing elimination of enemy threat.
Yeah, I think that was their gun. I couldn't tell if that was the helicopter shooting.
Watch out, boss. Target acquired. In hot.
The chopper should pretty much clear out this space now.
I gotta pull out.
Or not. But it definitely done a lot more there. I'll wait for it to leave the area and I'll probably call it back in.
This is Pequot. Approaching position.
Yeah, no way that guy just hit my dog.
This is Pequot. I have arrived at marker. Cover fire. In hot. Pequot is in hot. Find cover. This is Pequot. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and will stand by at LZ. This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
No problemo.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably... Bodies. Why? Oil transfer pump shutoff confirmed. Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
should be able to just run around without getting caught now.
Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use explosives. Got any C4?
I do not have any C4. But I should have at least one grenade launcher. I'll do that one because it's cheaper.
Hold them off.
Yeah, D-Dog's looking for an enemy, but he can't find any.
Good dog.
Separator tank. Objectives complete. So security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP.
Yeah, where did my gunship land?
Roger.
While I'm waiting for it though, let's see if this is explorable. Clearly not. This one is.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
How about this little area?
On station at LZ.
Time to go.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Just in time for the storm.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Good enough for me. Got an A for average.
talking to Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
Awesome, we can make a D-Walker now.
Hey! Snake! I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
I'll check that out.
Good. You captured it alive.
Really? 6 gerbils.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
I think we'll get straight back out and do that one then. Legendary gunsmith. Is that the one it meant? I know. It just is the next main mission. Don't know if I'll have time to do that though. So we will jump into the side ops. Spotted someone on top of that cliff there. If it can be classed as a cliff.
Be careful down there, boss.
Looks like that was the gang I'm looking for. Surprisingly heavily guarded. Come on, dog.
You gonna extract him?
Where are the others? Speak. Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out.
Right, they've came to me. That makes this easier.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
He's gonna try to come up here. Not gonna end well for him. I think I've taken everyone out.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yeah, no good skills. No good skills. Nothing. Nope. Tank unit. There's another soldier here.
Boss, get down. The enemy's slow. Ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
I'm too far gone. Can I call a chopper to take us over there? Or if I call a chopper, will it only let us... Will it only let us go straight back to base? Hope the chopper can take us on a little flight. Would be pointless leaving. But if it gets here and that's the only option, I think I will.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
No, so it looks like it's only going to let us go back to base. I probably should have just run to the other mission. Because now I'm just going to go straight back out. Yeah, it looks like I'm just doing everything the long way. I think this is the same place as before, so I won't put down any traps just yet. I know there's definitely quite a few enemies around here.
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
What a shot. When he falls asleep, I'm going to run over to the boat. Although there's some resources there, I think I might try and get them as well. Any chance I could snipe them? Oh yeah. Is anyone or anything hiding on the boat? Just a self-made throne, I guess. Right, good. D-Dog, dog meat. You found the guy I'm looking for. Only thing is, he's surrounded. So this might end up in a gunfight. Makes sense that he's got people around him. Uh-oh. It's definitely gonna end in a gunfight. If possible, I need him to fall asleep too. Uh-oh.
Roger.
I don't know if I can get to the chopper this way. Yeah, looks like I can, luckily. Just gotta watch out for fall damage.
Good dog.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Cool, we are out of here safe.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Good. You captured it alive.
Nice, a few new animals.
Boss, that man you picked up in Walla Yamasa is a top-notch gunsmith. We got plenty of work for him. But it turns out that he's just the apprentice of a so-called legendary gunsmith. Now, if this legendary gunsmith is all he's cracked up to be, we could really use him on our side. The apprentice gave us the whereabouts of his master. If you've got the time, go and grab him. I've added the details to your side ops list.
I shall try. But I won't do it this stream. And I think that's where I'll leave this episode. yeah, I'll be back. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.